Hi, this is Cookie Puss. This show contains deviant shit like me. So, yeah. Listener discretion is advised.
Why don't you take this? I don't have anyone to go with anyway.
Can you imagine how jealous that would make her? Where's Tobias? Oh, he's just sharing a romantic horseback ride with Michael Bluth, and they're dipping each other in... Oh, you didn't get any body chocolate.
I didn't mean with me. I hate to see you struggle like this. In fact, why don't you let me ask her for you?
Oh, Michael, you really are quite the Cupid, aren't you? I tell you, you can zing your arrow into my buttocks anytime.
Okay, you know what you do? You buy yourself a tape recorder, you just record yourself for a whole day. I think you're going to be surprised at some of your phrasing.
Butterscotch! Want a lick?
Well, here we are.
You sound muffly.
Oh, sorry about that.
What is that?
Me?
There's no clarity in your voice.
I'm sorry.
I'm putting some more mid-range on you.
Okay.
Yeah, see? There you go again. Welcome to the P word.
I'm getting rid of that.
By the way, you can catch us on YouTube.
Yeah, damn it.
Jim, what's the address to that?
I don't know offhand.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. It is... not youtube.com. Hang on a second. It is on youtube.com, but it is called youtube.com /@the P word show.
If you would go there, you could like and subscribe to us, and we'll get absolutely nothing because,
Yeah, we get nothing, but it's fun because, then we can brag to, absolutely nobody.
I'd like to thank Jill Lee Ward she sent me a thing. It says, sending you and yours best wishes for a wonderful Wednesday. May your week be headed exactly where you want it to go. Wow. Well, thank you, Jill Lee Ward. I wonder if you posted that to the wrong person's page. I don't know. I know we know each other, but wow. Okay.
There you go.
We are doing a special show tonight.
Yeah.
But they're all special, aren't they?
Mom always said I was.
No, not that way, Jim.
Slightly different inflection.
She was just... Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
We're going to have Claire on tonight.
Sweet.
Claire from Breaker. And sort of part of old school. She's part of, I want to say 1/3 the family. It's the fairest way to put it. That's how often she plays with us. But she does play with old school. And earlier this week, she was on American Idol. She was a contestant, if you will. I don't know what other way to put it.
I have so many questions.
That's why I asked her to come on the show.
At least 3.
And the best part of it is, if you want to see her in person, instead of on ABC television.
Those assholes.
Okay. You can see her this weekend with Old School. She's going to be down at Screwballs with us this Saturday, February 21st, 2026. We're going to have Claire and Bob on vocals. Did you hurt yourself?
I have a boo-boo, yes.
You have a boo-boo?
Yeah, a little bit of a boo-boo.
Somebody trying to take your arm for chicken wings?
No.
Tennis?
I don't know what I did.
Oh,
I get tendonitis, but I think I just rammed it.
Oh, is it burning?
No, it just hurts like hell. But I do that thing where I get up in the morning, I'm like, something. I thought I was, I had cancer or something, in my leg or something awful because it hurt. And I felt like a lump in my leg, and I'm like, what the? And then I realized, oh, right, when I was kicking a snowblower with my thigh, I must have bruised it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't pay attention.
No,
to stuff.
we're at an age where you wake up and you're wounded.
Well, my problem is I don't bruise very easily, so I wouldn't know that I did anything or not.
Yeah.
So, anyhow,
I do occasionally bruise, but
I'm gonna crack this.
I didn't bruise last week. I had some work done on my elbow. I had some.
That's what's bugging me. My elbow.
Minor surgery on my elbow.
So I hope this is better than some of the beer lately. This is New Trail Flannery's Irish Style Red Ale.
Oh, I think that sounds delicious.
I saw this, and the guys threw me out of Kunda because I was drooling all over the floor.
Let's see. Smells great.
I can smell it from here. Jesus.
That's what she said.
There's a poem about that.
I know.
Always wondered if it rhymed. Was it true?
Oh, I like it.
That's
It's got a little alcohol kick, but I like it.
Oh man, I love that.
I'm giving that a 9. 9, Jim.
It's only 5.5% alcohol. What in the actual hell?
For me, most of the good stuff that we really like, that I
Somewhere in
really
the
like,
bottom.
is it's usually a low alcohol content.
Some of the stuff like the
That has a
rum cask
surprisingly
stuff.
high alcohol taste, though.
I think because it's a red ale, it's close. It's a little hoppier than normal,
Okay.
and I've noticed in trying IPAs, which I normally loathe, that they taste more alcohol-y because of the
hops.
hops,
The hops.
the resininess.
I'm going to throw out a thing for Brian Quinn.
Yeah.
Brian Quinn, well, he was in a big band. He's an Octane, but he was, oh, my goodness. Everything I was about to say just escaped my brain.
And when you did it that way, it did, yeah. Oh my God. Do I have to actually look this up? This is stupid.
I have the record.
We all have the record. We all know who it is. Oh my God. Forget it. I got the
Jeez,
wrong guy.
it's terrible.
Oh my God. We are the worst.
Yeah, I know. I should have had stuff pulled up before I started opening my mouth.
Jesus.
Where's the fail? Where's the fail button?
Wow.
Here it is.
Candlebox. Mother
Yeah,
of
Candlebox.
God, did we have...
Okay.
Why? I kept going elsewhere.
Well, it's not in the band anymore, so there. Anyway, he was in Candlebox. He's in Octane. But Brian and his brother
This fucking sucks.
will be at Screwballs, of all places, Friday the 20th, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you want to see, a rock star and his brother's apparently one hell of a guitar player. from
I've seen
what
his
heard.
brother down there. He's really good.
So they're going to be doing a duo thing
Right.
this Friday. I might stop down.
I always miss him.
We'll see what's happening. Well, I catch them because I come down with my guitars and I don't want them sitting in the car. So I
Yeah.
should catch like the last 10 minutes if we're
I
playing on a
get
gig.
done work at 6:30, so
Yeah.
by the time I can
Yeah.
hammer my hair into place and go down the street, he's over.
So Friday, I have to go pick up a part for my car, my band van.
Hard for the car.
And after that, I'm going to come home and then I'll get myself together. And I'm probably going to just come down there or something. We'll see. I got to talk to the wife, see what she's doing. It's a whole thing, because we eat dinner, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll figure something out. But I would like to go down and see Brian and his brother. And if you want to, you can too at Screwballs, King of Prussia. It's
Something. Beidler Road.
It's a sports bar that pretends
Sports
it's a
pub.
rock club.
It's a sport pub.
Sport pub?
Pub.
Oh, well, it's a rock club too. So something to check out. What else do I got going on? What else do we have going on?
I'm giving this a 9 as well.
I got to give Terry a call. I talked to Terry. I think it was a couple days ago. She had some major surgery on
How's she doing?
her neck. She seemed to be doing okay. Terry from Instinct. Wishing her all the best. Yeah, man, that's a whole thing. So that's why you're not seeing and hearing me speak about Instinct, and we don't have anything booked because I can't book until
You're on hiatus.
Hyanal anus.
Yeah.
No, I got to wait till I get the all clear. It's going to be about 7 more weeks. But we do have a show planned in May. We're going to play a show with apparently Rat Rod and Breaker.
Oh, sweet. Very nice.
That's going to be at it's like an outdoor thing. So there's details to follow. I'll put stuff up. We've played there a couple times before, either as Old School or Instinct. There's been some things. Cool guy puts it together. It's a whole thing. I'll give you guys all the information when the time comes, and I think it's free. So you can't beat that.
Claire just asked how to join, so I said, give me the word, and I can call.
All right. So we're gonna have Claire on in a minute or two. In the meantime, I got a text message. Let's see what.
That might be her.
Let's see. Oh, she said she's going to be here in 10, and that was almost 9 minutes ago. 'Cause I don't have any notifications on my phone. I mean, they're there, but they don't make any noises. So the other day, somebody was at my door, and I was messaging
That was funny.
Jim and a couple other people, and some guy came up to ring my doorbell, and he reached up on top of the door frame. I guess he was looking for a key or something. But it turns out he was from a local, if there's such a thing, a local solar company.
Right.
But if you're going to do that and you're going to go around soliciting, it's a good idea. It's just a word of advice to people who have businesses and things like that. Wear some kind of identification. Had I caught it in time, I would have spoken to him through the ring cam and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that was a little freaky, man. We didn't know what was going on, and I'm messaging everybody, and the neighborhood all got involved, and they spotted the guy walking through the neighborhood, and that's how we found out he was from a solar company. But you know,
You got everybody riled up. That was fun.
I did.
I think Claire's ready, so I ain't gonna call.
All right,
All right.
I'm gonna sip
Wait.
some beer.
She's replying.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
I love how that sounds like we have a phone.
It's funny. Is anybody home? There we go.
Hey. Hello.
Oh. Hey.
Hey,
Why does it still making that like calling noise? That's weird.
it is weird.
I don't know. When people call in, it rings on my phone. It rings on the computer. I think that noises in my head start doing things.
I think you have Teams ringing at the same time and your
Yeah.
phone ringing at the same time. It's just too much, man. I can't stand
take it.
technology. It was easier when we used cups and string.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you for calling in.
Thanks for rearranging your entire life, Claire, to do this.
Oh shit.
What? Did you lose us?
Wait, am I still there? Sorry.
You're
yeah,
here.
wait.
Yep.
This is so confusing. I'm on my laptop now. I can't see you guys.
Oh.
But
Well, if you
whatever.
turn the
can
camera
hear
on, you
me.
might be able to see us.
Well, no, I have. She would.
Oh, then
I'd
we'll
have
go
to
to
turn my
yours.
camera on, and nobody wants to just see my head
Why not?
because it's just me.
Your wife likes it.
Yeah, but it's not my life.
Somebody likes it.
But yeah, I've got
Okay,
that
so
up.
I'll put the video on my phone and watch you guys.
Okay. It's
Or
in
maybe I
delay
should
though, so
forward.
that it's going to be a little confusing.
Yeah.
There's a
That's how we roll anyway.
yeah.
isn't it?
It's well, yeah.
It's normally the thing we
I
do.
don't know. We try.
Yeah.
We really do try.
Fail a lot, but we try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we fail, we succeed.
Sure. I think I saw that in a fortune cookie once.
I think I did. It was an Indian restaurant fortune cookie.
Oh, that wasn't a cookie.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna call. Am I able to call you back? Sorry, this is a little.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure this out real
Sure.
quick.
Yeah,
Take
just
your time.
hit me up on
We're just
Facebook
drinking-
Messenger.
Drinking beer.
All right, I'll be back.
Cool.
Okay. I forget I have that guitar sometimes.
Which one?
That one.
The one with the mirror on it?
No.
No, but that
brown
scared
thing.
me earlier.
The mirror?
I think it moved.
Oh, don't say that. I just had it. I was serviced it this week.
So what? Did you have it exercised or something?
No, I serviced it.
I don't know. I was just sitting here and something flickered in my peripheral vision. I looked over
Shouldn't
and that thing
be
was just
moving. There's no reason for it to move.
there.
But I've been gradually going through the inventory and getting everybody intonated and polished up and ready to go at a moment's notice. So that one's been done. That one's been done. That's on the has to get done. That got done. I think I did that.
I still
one.
like that one. It like matches your car.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
No.
That's why I bought it.
Yeah, that's that. What? Because it matches your car?
Yeah, that was why I bought but yeah, I like the color.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I literally, yeah. Yeah.
it works.
Yeah. So
I think the one I bought matched my car at the time.
let's see the baby blue one back there, Kramer, the original one, which
Yeah.
was a little more faded than that. That matched the car I had at the time, my '79 Cougar, and that one over there in the far corner.
The green one?
It's not green.
Is it blue?
It's blue.
Oh, okay.
That is the exact same color as my car that I had two back.
Yep. Here she is. Hello.
I'm back.
She's back.
He's back.
In the New York groove.
And now I can see you guys. So I had to be high tech. I had to open up the Breaker Facebook so I could watch it.
Oh.
And then I'm talking to you from my cell phone on my regular Facebook. Technology.
Technology is very confusing.
That's what I'm waiting to find out someday, that multiple monitors give you like cancer, because if so, I'm doomed.
Well,
Oh,
back in
we're
the
all
day, the CRTs did.
Oh, I know. When I was working at TV Guide,
Yeah.
they had those.
We had green screens there.
No, they had these like Philco 1930s, like these giant screen TVs. They were like the most hideous thing I've ever seen. And there was a guy with an X-ray detector behind it, and it was going off like a Geiger counter at Alamogordo. And the thing was pointed at the back of my head. So I'm like, super.
Great.
I love this place.
Yep. You know, the things we did.
Yeah, you got to die of something.
Gotta
I can't drink that
Got to
much.
make a living.
Yep.
So, Claire,
Hello.
wow. You were on
What'd
national
you think?
television this week. This is crazy.
Yeah, nothing really prepares you for it. But I knew what I was getting myself into, in a way, I
Mhm.
guess. I had no control over the edit, so that was like pretty surprising to see like
What they
what the
picked.
final product
Yeah,
was
yeah.
versus like what actually happened. But I still, I'm just happy I got a little bit of screen time, and I sang Love Gun because I've never seen anyone sing that song on the show, and somebody had to do it. So I decided to be the one to do it,
I think that's great.
I mean, maybe I'm just a jerk, but whenever I've ever seen that show, it seems like every other person that comes in is some hayseed from like Nebraska with a guitar, and he does some pseudo Elton John song, and they just love him.
Yeah.
And then she came on and was like, okay, let's kick some ass. And they're
Right.
like, eh.
They don't want ass kicking.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Yeah.
for
And,
those that
like,
don't
the
know,
majority-
I'm sorry, Claire. For those that
Oh,
don't
no,
know,
keep-
Claire was on American Idol this past Monday. The American Idol on ABC. And they played a clip from her, and they talked about her, and there was a whole little thing. And she did Love Gun from Kiss. And now I turn the microphone back over to you, Claire. I got to explain what's happening, because
yeah.
there's like 3 people in Albuquerque that don't know what's going on.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, it was cool because I don't know, like the actual audition, like Carrie Underwood was recording me, like she was on her phone, she was up dancing.
Yeah, and they
Luke
didn't show
Bryan was-
that.
Yeah. Luke Bryan was the only solid no. And then when it came to Lionel Richie, he gave a really nice empowering speech about how it made him happy to see Carrie happy. And yeah, it wasn't like a hard no. It was just like, you have your own thing going on and we're looking to build on an artist and you kind of already know what you're doing. So it was like a no for American Idol type
Right.
thing.
So you did more than one song, right?
I did. So I had Fire and Ice by Pat Benatar locked
Great
and loaded.
song. Yeah.
But they have to get certain rights for the show. So the producers really encouraged me to do Love Gun because Gene Simmons, he's frequently associated with American Idol. Like sometimes they'll bring him on as a mentor. So it was easy to get the rights to that song. Now, I also sang because they were kind of testing me. They were like, okay, so we do different genres every week. We can hear that you'll do really good for rock. You'll probably do really good for what was it, like Disney or something. And they're like, but what about country? I can't picture you singing country. And I love country, but like 1940s country. So I went and sang like a chorus of a Patsy Cline song. It wasn't, I mean, I just like acapella'd it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my tastes. I know what I want to do, and that it was up to them, and I can't control, if I was going to go forward or not.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a great experience, super awesome experience, and I'm glad the people that like it, and those that don't, it's like, well, it wasn't meant for you anyway.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, you got me hooked in this show that I haven't. So when the show first came out, I watched it for the first 4 years, maybe first 6 years, religiously. I was extremely devoted to the show, and It was. I was very excited about the show. I was a voter. I was out of my mind with that show. It was really crazy. And so now, it's been a while. And so I watched the other night for you. And this is why people, they get people to come on, and then, their friends start watching. And I got interested to see what was going to happen next week. I was hoping, of course, that you were going through. But now I need to know what happened. You see what I mean? And now, God damn it, Claire.
Now you're hooked.
I got to watch for another couple of weeks because I just want to see what happened with one or two people. But it's funny, It's I felt the same way I did when I watched it 25 years ago or whatever it was. It was a long time ago. My kid was a little boy, and he's probably about the same age as you or young. He's probably older than you, actually.
Do you have a favorite that you remember?
Oh, well, I really did like Carrie Underwood, and
Oh, she was great.
it was one of the times that I always agreed with Simon Cowell. Like, I was like 95% on with him every time. I agreed with
So you
him.
liked it when he made people cry.
I didn't want that, but I agreed with his assessment. I was right there with him.
You suck and should commit suicide immediately, that kind of thing?
No, pass or fail. I was in agreement with him. And
We're watching different shows. I don't know.
Well, the editorial part,
I think I was watching German Idol.
you might have been with him. But he really did not like her, and it was only because she was doing country music, which I do not like country music. I will say it out loud. It's not my thing. I appreciate the talent. I know I've watched country bands and gotten excited and enjoyed it, but it's not something that I go out and purchase and sit in my car and listen to while I'm driving home from work.
I have seen Coal Miner's Daughter numerous times, so
I just
it's all I got.
I don't want to get into the whole reason of what I don't like about it. There's a lot of things I don't like about it. Maybe it's the people stepping on your toes. I don't know. I don't like it. I like
How do you really feel?
rock and roll, and it's just that simple. And I do appreciate. Listen, I appreciate all kinds of music, but country is not one of them. Sorry. I do like Southern Fried Rock a lot.
Like 38 Special.
I love 38 Special. I like. I don't know. I've got a bunch of stuff over there, that I've bought over the years.
I feel like I had some influence on you guys playing that recently, over the last few years when you played
Was that you?
A little bit, I think.
Oh, okay. That's
Maybe.
cool.
I hope.
We still do some of that occasionally, right?
Not for a long time.
Okay, good. I think we did
Cry myself to sleep.
the other one, not Caught Up in You, but the other one we've been doing.
Hold on loosely?
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah. I think
But
it's the
you-
only one you do.
Huh?
I think it's the only one you do, isn't it?
We did So Caught Up in You and Hold On Loosely. They're two songs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
Hey, Anne-Marie.
I look at the set list. I go, oh, man, where's my YouTube? Okay, there. Oh, yeah, I know how to play that. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, skip to the part that I forget. Okay, good. I'm good. I have to get my touch points.
Gotcha. But I was wondering if they kind of chose which song they'd let you play. And
Yeah, you give them a couple of options, and also like it's so different now. They used to do like when you were watching it, they went to every city and auditioned people.
Yeah, it was a whole different thing, but it was a huge show at that time.
Yeah. Now it's kind of like it's a mixed bag. And I didn't really realize it until I was in it, but some of the people that are on the show, they were tagged by producers, like they were found through social media and just brought on.
Very interesting.
In my case, I had a friend that told me that he submitted an audition tape and that I should. And I was like, what the heck? It takes 5 seconds. I just copied and pasted like one of my YouTube videos or something. And then very quickly after, I got a call back, but I was on Zoom for like 6 hours
Wow.
singing Love Gun and Rainbow in the Dark over and over again until I got transferred to a Zoom room with the executive producer.
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, that was nerve-wracking. But after that, she was like, oh, the TV is going to love you. And I was like, what does that mean? Yeah, and then it was like pretty quick after that. It was like, all right, in 2 weeks, come out for 3 days. And it was super cool. I loved Nashville. That was really awesome. That's a great city.
I can't
It's a
wait
cool
to go
town,
there. I
yeah.
haven't been there yet. It's on the bucket list. I need to go to the Gibson Garage.
I was
Music.
actually not happy. I went there for a wedding years and years ago, And it was just my dad and I, and we cruised around town and went different places. And I was like, I like this place more than I thought I would.
Yeah, it's a neat city.
I mean,
I've-
not so much
I've
the
done a lot
Stuckies
of-
at Dollywood. That was bad.
I've done a lot of
Everything
like
else.
video tours, and I know that Derek from Vice Grip Garage lives southwest of there or something.
You got to stop stalking him. He's going to have to move
No,
again.
I don't know his address now. I just know we used to live.
You
But
already got cost him
he's
at
in
least
that
2 houses.
vicinity, and there's also Groon's Guitars, and there's just so many great guitar places there that I need to go see.
Easy now.
I know the whole, the reality television thing is a weird thing because it's sort of reality, but not really reality. I did one years ago at my house. Had a design team come in and they redid a room in my house, and it was kind of hokey, man. And we kind of knew they were coming, so we had to pretend we didn't know they were coming. So there was this whole thing, and it's very funny.
What are you guys doing here?
Yeah.
What was that for? Like TLC or something?
It was Fox. It was
Oh.
Fox affiliates. So it was on, I don't know, a lot of Fox affiliates across the country. I don't know how many. And it was on like around 11 o'clock or noon, and it was called Design Invasion. And they come in and they basically say, you were outed and we found out that your house looks like shit, basically.
Oh, thank you.
And they came in here and they didn't like the den. They didn't like the painting and whatever. And so they made us like, they took all the furniture out and they made us get rid of it. And it was a whole, but it wasn't real. We didn't get rid of anything. It just went in the garage. And they took some of my stuff and put it on a truck and tried to drive away. And I jumped on the bumper and they dragged me down the street. And they were like, we didn't know you were going to do that. I said, I'm unpredictable. Don't.
Yeah, but we have more stuff to do, and you ruined your clothes you have to wear every day.
I did. I ripped my shirt open. And for shot continuity, this was supposed to take place later in the day. I realized that, having been in production. I went to the store on break and got the identical shirt so that
I told you there was a good thing to shop in at Kmart.
Yes, it was the Gap, I think.
Yeah, same thing.
But yeah, so it was weird, and there was a lot of things that went on behind the scenes that you didn't understand. Or the reason we got on the show is a producer. My wife at the time was going to be on somebody else's show, and so they called me to ask me some questions about her and us and our lives.
We want to swap your wife, and we're going to send you a very religious woman. Is that okay?
That was the other show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We can't talk about that show. That was only shown in 4 countries.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah. So they called me up to ask me some questions, and as I'm sitting there speaking to the producer, she's like asking me questions about me, and I'm like, well, I play in a band. I used to play in a band. I used to do this and blah blah blah. And by the time we got done the conversation, she's like, scratch that. Your wife isn't going to be on so and so show, and I'm like,
Well, I'm getting divorced.
why? Because we're going to do a show about your family. You guys have a thing. And the next thing you know, we were on the show. And then her and her friend had a falling out, and it was not good. It was not good. It was not
That's
good.
reality, man. What are you going to do?
So it was a whole thing. But anyway, it was an eye-opening experience, and I went to school for radio, television, and film, and a lot of things did fall in line with the things I learned in school, and but this was like in the let's see, what year was this? 2004 or 5. So it was the beginning of reality
People
television.
weren't alive back then.
No,
No.
some people weren't.
Nah, the world's only 15 years
Most of
old.
the people in my life were, because I'm old as shit.
I did not just open a beer. That was not what that sound
It
was.
sounded like it.
No.
It looked like it.
It's an optical illusion.
Oh. So Claire, I
Move a
think
little bit to the right so you can hide it behind the screen. Oh, it's too late.
I think this, regardless of the outcome, the end result is positive for you.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real loss. I don't think,
There's no bad publicity, regardless if you're getting it.
And I didn't see any, like, Paul texted me and said, like, Claire's going to be on the show.
I taped it.
And I said, yeah. I
DVR'd it.
And I told him, I literally just watched it on demand. I should have been at work, but, I can multitask. But,
Yeah.
so I was watching it, and I was like, yeah, I just watched it. And, I went online, looked around, and all I see were like that one article that you shared That was the first one I
Substack.
found, the Substack
Yeah.
one. You know, and I jumped through all kinds of hoops to try and read the rest of it, and I'm like, this seems dodgy. I'll just assume it's good. But everything was positive. I mean, it was kind of one of those things. Like, you know, it was like, this was great. This was, you know.
Well, I saw the immediate feedback. I reposted Claire's, you know, advertisement of sorts that she was going to be on, and I said, "Oh, you can see her this Saturday with Old School," you know, and the feedback that I got from that was just incredible, just incredible.
I'm gonna
People
wear
messaging
I'm gonna
me.
wear like nerd glasses and like some weird hat and dress like a guy from the '70s and just run up to her and ask for her autograph. Just
You
to,
should
like,
get a Claire shirt.
is that a thing? Can I do that?
I think anything's
The
possible,
make
Jim.
Claire shirts.
I could, you know, if later after this, if you have some markers, you could just draw it on my chest and I'll just,
I'm pretty good at that.
yeah,
Did you shave?
a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that got
That's
weird
fine.
fast. But
Sharpies don't care.
oh, I came home like one time all written all over like that once.
Was that party you fell asleep at?
No, I was totally awake for it. I just didn't care.
Oh.
I was just laying on the table. People were drawing all over my back.
Ugh.
I didn't even know what it was.
Well, they thought it was a billboard.
But like Claire, it was all positive. It was all good things.
All good things, all good things. I mean, that's all that matters. Like my friends, my family, the metal community, the people that like I wanted to
Mhm.
see it and enjoy it. That's all that matters. Now there's the Facebook comment section on the American Idol page where you know, I had to turn off notifications and everything, so it's just, you know, miserable people saying miserable
Oh,
stuff.
they're just
I
dicks.
do like the creative ones. There is somebody who called me Pat Benetard.
Nice.
I was like, wow,
Oh,
very, very nice, very creative.
Wow.
Great job.
That was probably the highlight of 2026
See, now,
for them.
you know, that's the thing. Like for me, I don't know if I could handle that.
That's everything. I told you the other day, I commented on something and I just made a joke about something on Facebook, and two people I don't know like stalked my page, found a picture of my daughter, and started making really filthy comments.
Why does that happen to you?
That's sick.
And I was like, and of course, you know, I blocked them, I deleted the stuff, and I reported it to Facebook, and they're just like, here's why we didn't do anything, because we never do. Like all those pig torture videos that we keep sending you. They're okay. What's wrong with that?
What pig torture video?
I get reels, and it's like pigs they're in a slaughterhouse.
Oh my god!
And I don't want to see this.
Dude,
and
that would freak me
I
out.
keep reporting it. Like, why does this keep showing up on my feed? What the hell do I have on my cookies? And
Hey, Anne Marie, I just noticed. I just logged into the commentary.
you gotta pay
Sorry,
attention,
I
man.
was a little behind.
But yeah, it's tough, man. I don't like to deal with stuff like that because there's always
Dude, I could not watch.
there's always some asshole out
I do
there.
not want to see animals suffering. Fuck that.
Well, not just that, but like she's saying, there's always somebody that's going to be making some kind of snarky comment, and it's because, you know, the person that probably said
they're-
that lives in their grandmother's basement,
and they want attention.
has like a fatal like case of acne, and has never seen the light of day.
Well, hey man, I had a fatal
Pretty
case
much.
of acne once.
You're still alive, isn't it fatal?
I saved myself.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's weird though with that stuff, you know, and like I actually stay away from commenting on a lot of stuff on Facebook
Yeah.
because of that, because I don't want anybody to perceive anything in a strange way,
And I don't
it
have
seems
time to
like
track them all down.
when you do say something or do something, there's like 17 people to say something negative.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
maybe you're like, oh, the grass in my back. Like I'll never forget this. It was a couple years back. My wife and I had just done some yard work, and we put some mulch down, and we
You
planted some
friggin'
flowers,
pervert.
and so we posted some pictures. I posted some pictures, and somebody had something to say about it. Like it was like, oh, that's not. You could do that so much better if you called this. And I'm like, oh my god.
I was trying to
Are
just
you
give you some
fucking-
positive feedback.
like, what the fuck? Like, it's just some fucking flowers.
No.
Calm
People are
down.
bored.
People need to get a life, man.
Well, that's the thing. That's what they do. They go out there and just they're bad. I told you there was a guy in the UK he was constantly going to this boxer's whatever the hell it was at the time, like his page, and making really nasty comments about the guy. And then he started getting personal about the guy's family. And then he crossed way too many lines. And so the guy who was trolling this boxer is sitting at home one day, and he gets a text message. He goes, hey, it's whoever the boxer was. I don't remember. He's like, you live at blah, 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 right? And the guy's like, yeah. He goes, oh, good. I'm at your corner. I'll be at your house in about 13 seconds. And the guy just shit his pants. And the guy showed up at his door like, you going to stop or what?
Jesus.
Yeah, it's safe from behind the
yeah.
the cursor and the mouse pad and all that stuff.
Yeah. It'd be so funny just to loom over someone like, what are you writing there?
That's Halloween.
What?
That's what I do Halloween. And,
Ask people what they're writing?
no, but I loom over.
Tell me about your posts. Go ahead, tell me.
Well, I listen, like I said, I think it's no matter what, any way it slices, it's good for you.
Yeah, this is
And it's great. It's great for Breaker because it puts you guys on the map, and that's what's gonna. And then the next week you've got another big thing coming up. You guys are opening for fucking George Lynch, my hero.
On a Tuesday night.
Unfortunately,
I think it'll still be a good crowd.
And
yeah, people that are going to go see George Lynch, they don't care. They'll go anyway.
Nikki Lopez is the former Dobbs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Very nice.
Sweet.
I played a couple doors down from there with Old School. We played it, believe it or not, we played at TLA. A few years back, to say the least.
A little bit, yeah.
It was a little while ago.
Yeah. I think I was wearing acid wash jeans back then.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's great, man.
Yeah, I mean, and any takeaway at all, nobody's going to remember any. Everybody else was very vanilla on that show, except for that little girl that was on right around the
piano,
time you
yeah,
were, because I think she's in
glasses.
like a Christian Slayer cover band or something. But no, I mean, like, you're the one they're going to remember because everyone looked the same, and nobody like went.
Let's be honest.
Nobody put on a show.
That's why they picked her.
Yeah.
They know what
And
they're doing.
they're kind of looking for, somebody
Standouts.
they can build on.
Yeah.
And I already have too much, and I'm not really willing for them to take things away from me. So
And I'm sure they asked you a bunch of questions. We have asked you a bunch of
Oh.
questions.
I spoke in front of a camera for like 2 hours, like an
Same.
interview. I gave them so much.
They
So
know.
I was
They
like,
know.
oh, geez.
It's cool.
I guess
man.
they have to think about the multiple ways they can
They do.
present you.
They have
based
to think
on
about
the
every
result.
aspect of it. And on top of that, not only are they thinking about it from the current point of view, but they have the past history to consider. They know the producers have been through this before. And they've seen when, well, we took a chance on that guy or gal and they did this and that put egg in our face. So they have to think about these things.
I think you should just do it again, but go in like a flannel shirt and jeans and like wear a wig. Like
Do a
brunette.
Nirvana song.
No,
Easy.
just go in there and look
I
like a
could
totally different.
easily do that. But I don't like.
No, no, no.
That's
Something
awesome.
in the way. Very basic.
That one would work, yeah.
By the way, I finished the Mike Campbell book last night that Nick Cataldi recommended to me.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the best rock books I've ever read. And it's not because it was, this big story
Large
of
print.
Yes. It wasn't one of those things where it was like, oh my God, it was all these deviant rock star stories. It was just the story of a regular guy who becomes a rock star. That's the way I would describe it. A regular person. And talk about humble. This guy's humble. This person is humble. Humble, humble, humble. And
What are you saying?
He's humble.
Okay.
And I love that. I love reading those kind of things. I love meeting people that are in the biz that have made it and they're just normal. And that's a hard thing to do. And it's just I can't tell you how much I recommend this book. Now,
Tegan, I'm sorry. I covered up the thing. Someone's from Scotland. Welcome.
wow.
So I had that covered up with something. I'm sorry. I moved stuff around.
Scotland.
Scotland, yeah.
Yeah, I said it wrong.
Yeah. And I feel bad because now we're drinking Irish ale, but sorry.
Hey, man.
We had the Scottish ale a couple of weeks ago.
We did.
I loved it.
Vic DiBitetto, his kids live in Scotland.
Oh.
The comedian. Did you know that?
No.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
fine.
don't track.
it's okay.
I don't stalk people like you do.
He's the bread and milk guy.
Okay.
Yeah, when it snows.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
Lady across the street, she hoards toilet paper
He's
so
the
she
guy-
can like,
he's
she
the
can
guy-
barter it like it's the apocalypse.
He's the guy who made the video that it.
oh,
made it,
that guy.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
guy.
I don't care where his kids live. Why would I care about that?
I do.
That's weird, man.
I do.
Ugh.
I care.
That's like calling up Phoebe Cates, like, God, I loved you in where do your kids live? A little creepy. Just a scotch. Is that a scotch?
I'm just repeating what the people say.
Oh, they, huh?
They.
Yeah, they talk a lot.
These people, they say.
Yeah, my mom used to talk to them all the time.
Yeah. You have to wonder about people who say that.
I don't wonder about them anymore. I know.
Yeah,
I know what's going on.
It's fine.
Anyway.
Anywho's, it's.
But yeah, that's the one thing, Claire. I was wondering if, like, how what the process was like to get started. If they always make it seem like you have to stand in line, like there's a big horde of people. But you just,
Well,
She pre-hoarded,
yeah.
right?
yeah, they kind of get rid of that with the Zoom auditions, but they flew out like I think it was like 150 total people to film the auditions.
That's a stout
That's
number.
cool.
And I think it was over like the period of 4 or 5 days. So each day it was like 30 different people, but the day before your audition, you get to like practice your song, talk a bit to the producers, do your interviews. And then the day of the audition was, yeah, it was a lot of waiting. It was waiting around for like 10 hours
Wow.
in a waiting room.
See, and-
Because I mean, yeah,
And you
because
think about
like
how they
it's
used to
not
do it.
only the people's auditions, it's like they're recording everything that happens after, and like they spend more time with some people than others. Yeah, it's mysterious.
I mean, like in the old days, they didn't have all this internet stuff, honestly. And so people would literally be in a cattle call line for hours and hours and hours just to get to the producers. So everything you did online through Zoom calls, they did in person the day of. Just what a nightmare that must have been.
There were less people then.
No, there weren't.
There were significantly
I
less.
remember seeing like on the news, people would be like, I remember when The Voice did a casting call. I was like 13 and I really wanted to go, and it was at the convention center. And but we were waiting for like 4 hours just to get seen by the producers.
See?
And,
Yeah.
it's like,
Crazy.
what are the odds? There
Now
are
that- now
thousands
that
of people. Like people really used to come out for that. I remember.
But I think it's still the same demand. I think
Yeah.
they weeded out through technology. They
Yeah,
use
it's just
Zoom and-
easier to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just sort quicker.
But the appearance of it is that things are different. I don't think they're any different at all.
I think with it now, I think just getting to where you got to is a major accomplishment.
Holy
because
shit!
you
Yeah.
think of all the people that applied and all the stuff these guys probably weeded through in the off season,
Yeah.
and then are like, nope, her and those other
Yeah.
12.
That's the way, dude. It's the truth.
It was
know-
a total dream come true. And it happened right like a couple days after I lost my job. So I was like, oh, cool. At least I have something to fill in the gap.
I remember talking to you. You played with us at Sweeney's.
Yeah.
It was like the weekend before you were leaving, I think, and
hmm
we had a little chit chat. That was cool, man. And I think it was great. And I think any opportunity you get like that, you've got to take it. You have to.
Exactly.
That's the way life works.
I'm still pissed that Adam Lambert didn't come out and hug her afterwards. I know he wasn't
Seriously,
there,
I'm waiting on it.
but
You've got to somehow see it.
he's gonna say it. He's got to reach out to you. Maybe
I
he's-
am sure that he knows that you mentioned his name. I can guarantee
Oh,
you
yeah.
he knows about that. 100%.
He's probably getting hits all people. Somebody on American Idol said they love you. It's like,
Yep. There's no doubt about it. Because there was banter.
and
there.
he's probably like, what's his name? No, it's a girl.
Tom Nally is in the house.
Oh, what up? Oh, he's over here. Hey, Tom. I'm used to him being on that screen.
I know. He's on this screen.
Confused.
Well, it's because we don't really draw on YouTube.
I feel bad, Tegan. If you're not there anymore, if you are there, I'm sorry we didn't say hi. Somebody from Scotland shows up, and I had to
Tegan.
block it. Huh?
Take on.
Tegan, whatever.
Take on 27?
Yeah,
Yeah. Whatever that is.
that's his name. Her
Take
name.
on.
Their name. I don't know.
I don't know what they are.
Try not to be.
You shouldn't judge.
I'm not.
Okay.
I find all people useless, so I'm good.
Okay. I find use in people.
Huh? Use?
Use.
I know a guy like that.
Oh, we can't. We can't.
No.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Moving along.
Yeah, Tom, this is Claire we're talking to.
Hello.
Wow, that was fortuitous.
Franklin.
Hey, Jim. Yeah, no, that was not Franklin.
Jim Naffis in the house.
What just ended at 8:00?
What?
Something must have just ended on TV.
Oh, really? Why'd you get a notification?
People are just showing up all of a sudden.
Oh. Well, wasn't Jeopardy on or so? Oh, that was 7:30.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not 7 anymore. I don't gauge the day of the week and time by what's on TV anymore.
But that was a thing when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
Your whole
What's up,
evening.
Devin's uncle?
When your
Shout
homework-
out to Devin's uncle. Nice to see you.
Oh, he's that's right.
Ah,
Everybody knows Tom.
he is the Tom.
He's the Tom. Yeah, so that's right. So Tom came out to a show where your band and my band were on the same bill. Do you remember that? At Bar 13? But I don't think
Yeah.
you played that night. I think you guys didn't play because somebody's mom couldn't get in or something, or do you remember that?
Oh, our record release show?
Was that it?
Yeah, we did play, but there
Okay.
was drama because
There was drama. That's what.
Delaware doesn't play when it comes to IDs. 50-year-old
Oh.
woman can walk in without her ID and get kicked out. So yeah, that was stressful.
Well, on some
but-
level, that had to feel kind of good. It's like when
What, that my mom couldn't come to my CD release show?
Yeah, I mean, it's like when I go to
yeah,
Wegmans
actually,
and buy
you know
beer,
what?
they card me. It makes me feel good.
It's like the first time I headlined the Empire Rock Club, and the LCB showed up. I'm like, what
Sorry.
the fuck, man? And they emptied the entire club out and made everybody pull their IDs. My sister got arrested that night.
Jeez.
So you got to play though.
I still got to play, but everybody got thrown out, and by the time they came back in, half
Yeah.
the audience was gone.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Why does this have to happen to me?
Well, that was like sleazy, slimy. Like we go in, we set up, helped you guys set up. We got
Yeah.
everything in, got everything done. Everything. You guys start heading down the green room, and this dude comes up. He's like, "Nope, you need to go outside." I'm like,
But I'm the roadie.
I did all that work.
I'm the roadie.
And they're like, "Nope." And I was the last person to be let in.
Oh.
Absolutely last in line, like the song.
Nine.
Maybe we'll play that this weekend. I
Play
don't
that
know.
this weekend. Think of me.
I'll have to work on it on Saturday. I haven't played it since the last time we played it with you.
Who is the kid in that? I can't remember his name.
What?
Maybe there's the kid in the video for Last in Line. I can't remember his name.
Like there was a famous person?
He was in some stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Shit, I can't remember his name.
That makes sense.
I'll try to get my hair all freaked out like that when I show up. So I'll just sit in the back and
Okay.
I'll ride my bike down to Screwball.
Bring your sword.
My sword?
Your sword.
Which one?
You could be like Dio.
I don't think they'll let me in with that.
No.
Yeah, I stopped bringing stuff like that to anywhere.
Yeah, that doesn't go over too well.
Yeah, Nico was tickling me one day, and I put it up. I whipped one out and like put it up to
Easy,
his throat
fella.
and said, "Hey, don't touch my ass. Ask first."
Well, I'm looking forward to Saturday. Saturday's
No,
going to
we
be
have a fun.
good. It's going to be fun. Lots of people coming down. Do you remember Jimmy Cavanaugh, the drummer who played with us at Sweeney's, Claire?
Yeah.
He may be stopping down because this is Mike's first show back since hurting his arm.
Speaking of,
Oh, how is he doing? Is he good? Good to play?
Well, he says he's okay.
All right.
We'll see how it goes. We're going to bring Bob's PA instead of Mike, so we don't have to put any additional stress on the poor fella. Richie Salamone may show up.
nice. I haven't seen him in forever.
Richie was the drummer in Old School for many, many,
you know,
many
I don't think
years.
I've seen him since the
well over a decade.
I don't think I've seen him since Philly, since Hard Rock.
Oh, dude, that was a long time
I know.
ago.
I think that was the last time I saw him.
That's a really long time ago. Well, his last show with us was sometime in 2020.
I lost access to the condo down
think
in
we-
Wildwood, so I can't hook up with him and Diane down there.
That's true.
So
We did an acoustic show, I think, at the Rib House with him. That was the last. I think that was his last show with Old School.
that wasn't the one I was there.
I don't remember.
Nah,
Let's
couldn't
not talk about that if it is.
It wasn't.
Okay.
I won't say what happened. The horror I went through.
There were a lot of
Oh,
horrors.
God.
There's a lot of stuff.
I can't
At the Red House.
No, it's just old school.
It's old school shows. I hate going to your shows and having to explain to people, listen,
For some reason.
I am literally nobody with no responsibility and no one cares about me. I'm going to go get a drink. Please leave me alone.
Old school, for whatever reason, we're like the Rolling Stones in the 1960s.
Tom, this weekend, Saturday at Screwballs.
Everybody else is like the Beatles and they're beloved, and we are. If you read if you go back and read about the Stones in the 60s, they were like considered the bad boys of rock and roll. They did this.
I think it was that Hell's Angels thing.
and that was in '70. I'm talking about in the mid '60s.
Well, it's still the same band.
But for some reason, we get this rep, man. And Claire, you've been around the band. Like, is there anything going on that's like?
You guys don't get a bad rep. It at one point it was some of the folks in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
And you admitted you have no idea what goes on in the crowd. And I was like, "Oh, sit
Do
down.
you
I will
take
tell you tales."
responsibility for your audience?
How can I take
As a
responsibility? I don't know who's
performer?
going to show
No,
up.
apparently that's my job for some reason.
Yeah, you're the policeman.
Somebody always comes up to me like at Screwballs. The staff comes to me. Yo, can you ask that person not to be such a? I'm going to stop you right there.
Do they do that to you when you're there to see other bands?
No, they know I know you. So it's a couple of times it was like I'm sitting at the bar, and I'm doing this.
Drinking beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like Kim or somebody will come. Can you tell them to turn it down? I'm like, please don't make me do this. Please, I don't want to tell Adler he has to turn it down.
It's usually not.
And the last time I did it, I'm standing in the wings like.
Let's be honest. The last time that's happened was probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, it was a while ago, yeah. But I mean, I'm just like trying.
Everything's
I'm like,
dialed in
I'm
now.
doing like moron SL,
Yeah, I know.
trying to like explain to you what to do, and like
Patricia Phillips is in the house now.
you're like completely annoyed with me, and I'm like,
not annoyed
"No,
with you."
I know, but it's like you're working, It's like that's the last thing I want to do is like, hey, pay attention to me for a minute. You're not busy, are you?
The problem in those days was I was running the board, so I had to stop whatever I was doing. Oh, I'm playing a solo, and turn down the PA. But I usually would wait till
You can
the
play
solo
with
was
one
over.
hand, right? No worries. You don't have to do anything with the fretboard.
Do that.
It's all good.
I do that occasionally.
I've seen you do it.
Yeah. But Claire, have you ever seen any crazy stuff at an old school show?
Nothing out of the ordinary, I must say.
See?
From the guys in the band, absolutely not.
It's like
So-
hanging around your
No,
uncles.
you guys are normal. It's not you guys. It's out in the crowd. The crowd's it's not that bad now.
10 years ago, there was a different
Yeah,
vibe.
I mean there was some crazy, that like the one or the two people that used to be like, I need a table the size of an aircraft carrier because I have no friends, and if I have every table space in the whole bar, they'll have to sit with me.
There were.
And I had to we went down there one time and there was no tables except that table.
Well, you're talking about one place. This was.
No,
a-
it had in other places
Okay.
too. Yeah. Because I remember it Woodhaven.
Oh, Nick's Woodhaven. I love
I was
that
actually
place.
we were doing we were setting everything up and doing a mic check, and I had a live mic in front of me, and something happened, and I was like, yeah, don't be a bitch. Like there was some people were arguing out there, and I had to like mock them to get them to stop.
One of the last times we were there, this is a long time ago because Nick's has been closed, I guess, about almost 2 years now. Nick's Roast Beef in the far northeast. There was an incident with a gun in the parking lot.
I told
What?
you that was an accident.
You weren't there that night, Jim.
Oh,
It's
thank
okay.
God.
Yeah. But stuff does happen, but it had nothing to do
Oh,
with
yeah.
us.
I could see that happening at the one on Cotman, actually.
We used to play at the one at Common a lot.
Yeah, I remember seeing you guys when I think I was like 14. I was
Really?
out at dinner with my friend and his mom because his mom really liked old school. And she was like, oh, I think you'll like it, Claire. They play Motley Crue and stuff. I loved it. It's actually,
Wow.
I haven't even thought about that in years, but
See, I always
That
thought
was
the
a good
first
choice.
time you ever saw us was at Sweeney's.
yeah, well,
That was my
the
perception.
first time, like, I went with the intention of seeing you guys. But yeah, I saw,
legally, yeah.
before I knew who you were, I saw Old School at Nick's on Cottman.
Wow.
Well,
So the only people from that lineup left are Mark and I.
Wow.
that was that was where Jerry asked me to come out in the parking lot, and we were hunting someone one night.
Hunting someone.
Something weird happened. He's like, "I need you to come out here with me." And I forget what was
He
going.
came to Cotman?
Yeah, and he was looking for somebody in the parking lot, and he asked me to come with him, and I'm like, I don't really want to do this.
We had a whole separate crowd up in Northeast Philly. But I grew up less than a mile from Nick's Cotman.
Yeah, we used to drive through your old neighborhood, get stuck in traffic.
My neighborhood.
I used to walk there. Where did you grow up, Claire?
I grew up in Burhope. I lived on Cottman and Tabor.
No way.
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Wow. I grew up
Five
at Diston and Algon.
Oh, I could have walked. Yeah, I could walk over there. That's right by Jardel, right?
Jardel was my swim club when I was a child.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to the swim club. Yeah, we are too. We're going to Jardel.
The swim club. That the picture of that place at peak like heat wave.
Yes.
That's the most overcrowded pool of all time. I rarely ever went there. Actually,
I spent a lot of
but
time at the 7-Eleven across the street for some reason.
Now it's a vape shop.
Oh, good.
That 7-Eleven. I mean, nothing is still there anymore. Everything's a vape shop.
That's
But
that's like
I do miss that 7-Eleven.
That was my stomping ground. Like Northeast High, I went to Northeast High, I went to Wilson, and I went to J.H. Moore, which is across the street from my house. Wilson's not Wilson anymore. They changed the name of it.
Yeah, forget what they changed the name to.
It's like
Something.
Lower Northeast
generic.
something or other. I don't know.
something generic.
Well, apparently Woodrow Wilson, he did some bad things.
Yeah, that movie was probably a bad idea. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine. But no, I mean, like
School.
we don't even have a 7-Eleven. It turned into a 6-Eleven,
Yeah, how does that happen?
and now it's a vape shop, and it's still a
I heard they're
6-Eleven.
opening a 5-Eleven around the corner too.
You know why it's a 6-Eleven?
No, they can't say 7-Eleven.
Well, because they were so cheap. All they did was take the initial place
Number off?
They just took the 7 off and put a 6.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
And I was like, even back, I mean,
That'd be like me putting up a
when we
similar school
yeah, when
instead
we
of old school.
when we yeah, like like a
Imposter
young
school.
school, yeah,
Young school,
young
new school.
yeah, new school.
New school.
But when we moved back here,
Extinct instead of instinct.
yeah, I went down there and I was like, wow, it's still the same auto air fresheners from like the bicentennial.
So you grew up around here. Did they used to have pinball machines in there?
No,
Because the one in my
I think
neighborhood,
so.
near my high school, there was a 7-Eleven across the street. They had pinball machines and asteroids and all that stuff.
I don't know. I don't think they had one down here because I mean I didn't come down this way that much. Like it was kind of a long bike ride. One day I was just riding around trying to get lost around 8:00 in the morning, and I wound up in Sweetbriar Park and popped out on the Bidler Road. I'm like, oh, that's where I am.
Revelation.
But I don't think they ever did. I don't think it would do anything because the mall had like 2 spaceports. Who the hell's gonna hang out at a 6-Eleven and play asteroids?
I think when I came up to King of Prussia Mall, and notice I said Kinga Prussia.
That's the name. Yeah. Kinga.
Probably in the late 80s. And I remember there being at least one spaceport. Sure.
No, you over there. Look.
Oh. Sorry, I'm reading a message.
could have one of these,
You
too.
went to Northeast. I don't remember. No, the music school teacher, Tom, when I was there was Mr. Giamo. Mr. Giamo was an incredible musician. I took a couple classes with him. He played at the Valley Forge Music Fair as one of the stock musicians, and
I missed that place. That was great.
he would just, whoever came to town, he would just get the chart, and he played multiple instruments. He was an incredible musician. So no, Mr. Giamo, and he had been there since the 1960s. He was one of the most influential musical people in my entire life as a child.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music fair was a great venue because you'd have national acts come in
Yeah, they
and
had
play this little theater in the round
Yeah.
in Devon.
I only got to go there one time, and I saw Hello Dolly with what's her name, the original
I have no idea. I've never seen that movie.
Carol Channing. Carol
Ah,
Channing.
okay.
Ooh.
And I was in it. It was a summer camp that I went to. It was called Teen Tours, and we would go Monday through Thursday. We would go to all different types of places. Every day, we'd go to the place, and you'd get on the bus, and off you'd go. And one of our trips was to go to the Valley Forge Music Fair to see Carol Channing, and she walked right down the aisle next to me and spit all over everybody
Nice.
as she sang.
That's lovely. It's like like the guy from Kansas who sweated all over everybody. Yeah, we saw a couple of plays there as kids, but I think the only national. I think I saw Huey Lewis there. That was like
There were some huge
That's
acts. Like,
cool.
did Kansas play there or something?
no,
like
they played at Brownies Plymouth.
Well,
They may have played there. I don't know.
I went to Brandy's Plymouth.
But there's like a shitty little motel, shitty motel back behind.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
over by Gateway.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The Centennial or something like
I don't know what the hell it's called, but I only see it when I'm like, fuck, I have to turn around.
that because it's on Old 202.
Yeah, it's like you don't go back there because you're going to be eaten by crack dealers or something. But like I remember going back there and I said to Bree, like, why the hell is there a motel here?
Because it was a main
Because
thoroughfare.
that's where the people from the music fair used to stay
Yeah.
too. It's like, all right. It's like there's a bed and breakfast in Phoenixville. I'm like, why? Who the hell's who's like in I don't know.
Because you can.
Who's in Ogunquit, Maine going, we should go to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
But if you're in
I
Maine. you're
I
in
hear
Maine.
they have an O'Grady's. No, it closed. Oh, forget it then.
We had an O'Grady's by my work, and you know what they used to call it at
O'Shady's.
Old Ladies.
Ah, because yeah. I went in there one time. I think I told you like about 2 years ago. I went in and I ordered dinner, and the waitress is like, "Did you want the senior citizen?"
Sure. Give it to me.
I just looked at her like, "You want a tip, right?"
Can I have some of that canned soup you're passing off as fresh and new?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I get the senior citizen to? Oh, you know what? I just shit my pants. Can you come over here and clean that up?
Oh,
Come on, man. That was.
oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. Seriously.
What?
I don't know.
I didn't actually shit my pants. I was kidding.
Okay.
It was a
All
joke.
right. That's better.
Gag.
Wait, so does Screwballs have a stage?
No. They have a
Okay.
space.
They have a mirror with some space in front of it.
Yeah, and the one on the ceiling they took down.
Oh, thank God.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It was kind of horrifying.
But no, there's no stage.
Okay.
So when
You basically stand where the wait staff cuts through to bring drinks to
you'll
the
see.
masses.
It'll be fun.
Oh man.
But
All
you-
right.
You'll be on my side, so don't worry.
Oh, that's good. So she won't be there with all the weird old guys like, "Hey, the girl.
She'll be over with Maddie and I.
Do you have a purse?"
But it's a very small space. You'll see. It'll be great.
It's not too small. It's crowded. With
It's
all
a
the
little-
shit you guys have, it's tight.
Yeah, we have a lot of. Well, we'll have a little less gear. We're bringing Bob's PA.
Mm-hmm.
Mike's PA is quite large.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm being honest. He's got
He's
a
got
lot.
a lot of stuff,
A lot
yeah.
of shit. So excuse me.
Oh, that was weird.
Something
How did
came-
you do that?
I don't know.
That came from your diaphragm
It
and
was-
not through your mouth.
No. I burped properly.
I was a
I
burp.
burped from the diaphragm.
I thought you gave birth to something.
No, that was last time.
Oh, okay.
The stain's still on the floor.
Yeah, and you can't yell at me about it.
Nope.
Anyway,
Awkward?
not really.
Okay, normal.
Yeah,
Normal.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm gonna have to head out, but I'm looking forward to Saturday and thank you for having me.
We are thrilled to death to have you, and thank you for rearranging your entire life to do this. That was
Yeah,
great.
thank you. Thank you for being on here, giving us a little bit of credibility.
Claire from Breaker, and
Have a great day.
most famously from American Idol right now. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
And since American Idol should be even more famous or later, and then we'll have her back.
See you Saturday.
You'll
Bye bye.
see. Bye-bye.
I can't get my mouse over
What's
there.
going on, man?
There we go. She's going.
All right.
She had to go, man. We're
I know.
hanging out.
Well, she's busy.
I know. She's got a lot of stuff going on.
Bob's waiting for her to make the set list with him.
Okay.
I know that for a fact because he was texting me before we went on the air.
Well, what was last in lines there? Because,
I don't know. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. I don't know. All I know is I haven't played it in a while, so I'm going to have to work on it.
there you
So
go.
my Saturday afternoon is going to be a little busy. Going over stuff I used to know really well.
Sounds like a Gaudier song.
That's a new one.
That's creepy as fuck.
Uh,
That reminds me, I was sitting around like drawing stuff on graph paper for Halloween already.
oh.
You
Oh,
know,
really?
Yeah, man, I got to plan stuff.
I was looking at some more animatronics, and Nancy turned to me and said, "There's no room."
I'm gonna build. I have 2 this year. I'm gonna build. One's kind of simple. The other one's a little less simple.
So mine, a bunch of them have jaws that move, and the jaws just give out after.
Yeah, because they're shitty. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I don't do them.
It's terrible.
I don't buy animatronics because I buy cheap ones. Like I have the pumpkin thing that's like, "Ugh," and that thing broke, and I
But you
fixed
can
it,
fix it.
and then it broke again. So I
I
had to fix
fixed
it
a
again.
couple things of mine. I don't need this. I wasn't.
No, okay, give me that back then.
But
Put it back in the cooler.
on a down note, I do want to, I shouldn't have said that, but a guy we know in the local music scene he's got some stuff going on. He's got cancer.
I'm glad I didn't play the sound effect I was about to play. You went in a total different direction.
He's a really good guy, and him and his family, his friends, have put up a GoFundMe thing. So if you want to put that up on screen, Dan Hogan, he's drummer in a band called Shaken. Known him for a few years now. He's a good guy, and this guy's got some stuff going on. He's fighting cancer, and they are trying to reach $12,000. And if you could reach out and help them out, they'd really appreciate it. The family would really appreciate it. That would be great. And I urge all of you, if you could. Jim's got the link up there, and we're going to put it in the comments section here momentarily.
I can't put it in the comment section for YouTube.
Too big?
It's too big by 43 characters, which I think is just freaking ridiculous.
But Dan's an amazing drummer. So if you can, if you got a couple bucks, the family would really appreciate it, and I know Dan would. And we're wishing Dan all the best, and we're thinking of you, Dan. And I just wanted to get that out there tonight. At the same time, I know this is there's a lot of stuff going on. Denny Rebecco, Jeff Rebecco, guitar player locally.
There's the short URL. It's up there now.
His wife is having a problem right now. She's suffering from, I think it's leukemia. They do not have a GoFundMe, but I just want to say our thoughts and prayers are out there for them. And I hate using that term because it's so generic. But we're thinking of you guys, and I just want you to know that. And I don't mean to bring it down. I just we're all here for the time that we're here, and it's life can be really hard, and I just want these people to know that we're thinking about them.
Yep.
So with that, I think we should take 5 minutes, and then we'll go into Florida Man, because that's always appropriate. Oh God.
Yeah, that's a weird segue.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes. I mean, you watch the news, and they're like, they tell a sad story, and on a lighter note,
Either that or it's like,
Here's Don Pollock.
13 people died today when a toilet exploded in Grand Central Station. But a little dog was found today wandering downtown. Yeah, it's like,
that's
Christ's sake.
that's how it works.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're doing.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we have the talent to do that.
We just did it, kind of.
No, we faked it.
Yeah.
That wasn't real, so it's fine.
Oh God. Do you want to? Well, that's later. I was going to say.
What?
I'm all out of sorts, man, because she left, and now like
You have to remember what we would do without her.
yeah, like I had a whole thing planned. We segued too much away from what. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
What was I going to say? So Tom cannot make it down to Screwballs because he's going to Atlantic City.
Oh, What's happening in Atlantic City?
I don't know, but he's going with his wife, so
Ooh.
I don't want to know anymore.
Late Valentine's.
Valentine's?
Times, I said.
I know, I just said times. Don't be paranoid.
Okay.
Everyone says you are, you know.
I am. I need to get down there. I need to go spend some time at the Hard Rock.
I just need to go to the beach.
You don't want to go now.
I do, actually. I like going this time of year. I remember one of the coolest times I went down there. I went down to Long Beach Island, and it was like shitty and snowy, and the whole bay was frozen.
That one might be cool.
It was kind of neat. It was just neat, you know.
I stayed there 1994. A friend of ours had a house, and we were
Sounded like Commander McBride. India, 1994.
and it was on the bay, and it was a crazy weekend. So I was there with I was married to Christine at the time. It was me and Christine. Mark Burkert came down, and a whole bunch of our friends, and then I don't know. It was just this whole wacky situation. There was a girl that we were all friends with. Her name was Lisa Lussey,
That had to be hard.
and her family owned. They were the family that Lussey Bumper Cars was. They were.
Oh, yeah.
That was her family.
Okay.
So they they had this house that her grandmother owned. They were the the people that funded. That was weird.
Did that light just go on?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, that's
thought I had a
that's fine.
stroke.
Everything's fine.
That's good.
So they had this house down there on the bay, and we all there were like I don't know, like 14 or 20 people. You know, I don't
Oh, yeah,
remember,
yeah.
like all crammed in this little house, and that was a wild weekend.
We used to go down, like, all my friends.
But that was LBI. That was the point of
yeah,
our story.
and LBI is one of those places where you're going to go down and drink. There's nothing else to do.
That's what we did.
Yeah, because that's all there is to do there.
We hung out on the deck, and while we were there, this horrific storm blew in, and it came from east to west, and there were these huge picture windows. It was a very old house. It was probably from the 1940s. It was raining so hard that the water was coming in through the window seals, and we were like running around with towels trying to plug up the holes, and because we didn't want the carpet wet. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. It eventually got sold and torn down, and some mega mansion got built there.
That's what happens, yeah.
But it was a memorable weekend for many reasons that I can't mention. But one of the guys there was a chef at a very famous restaurant near Washington's Crossing.
Okay.
And we all chipped in, I think, and he bought steaks and lobster tails and all this stuff, and we had this gourmet dinner. It was, and that was like the beginning of me liking food.
We used to do that. We used to go down. My aunt had a place in Wildwood. She had a motel, one of the doo-wop motels down there.
Oh,
in
that's
Third
so
Ocean.
cool, man.
And so she would let me come down with my friends. Normally, she wouldn't rent to guys that age.
Sure, but you were
she's-
family.
Yeah, she was like, okay,
Bring it on, Jim.
I'm gonna charge you more, but I'll let you stay. But so we went down, and we would get we'd always get like the breezeway, like the shit rooms back by the laundromat. We didn't give a crap,
Happy to have a room.
What am I gonna do? Sit out on the porch and watch the fucking traffic go by? I don't care. So we usually have like 2 rooms side by side, and we'd all like split up into rooms and stuff. And we would do that. Like we'd get lobsters. We'd have lobster night.
That's
We'd race the lobsters beforehand, like we had lobster races and stuff.
You had a kitchenette?
We had we actually took one of the lobsters one time, and I made it into a cyborg and like just left it.
That's a
shame. It was already dead. It was just a shell. But I remember I used to make fried chicken breasts.
Mm-hmm.
And I made that every year we went down. And I remember one time we were outside my next door neighbors, like we were right outside their house playing stickball. And his mom comes out all pissed off. He told me your chicken's better than mine.
Ooh.
And I'm like, how do you make it? Sorry. But yeah, I remember that was one of the first times this one guy, Tom, not this Tom, but another Tom. He brought a video camera down, and we would all mess around with that.
Sure.
And we set the thing up and had dinner one night, and it was just recording what should be mundane nonsense that you would delete.
Turned into liquid gold.
It was amazing because like we kept watching it. Like we'd sit in my friend's house, we watch a tape, and we're drinking, and we're like, I just noticed something. What? Tom, the guy who brought the tape, like I made spaghetti, and I mean it was in a bowl like the size of a fucking like cauldron from the colonial days. And if you watch this video, like we watch it like a million times, and we're like, oh, he's making. And finally, I was like, rewind this again. He never stops eating. He eats every single piece of spaghetti. And this guy, he was like 6'9" and weighed about 80 pounds. He was like typical Weird Harold kind of guy.
Yeah.
And he was the guy, like, we're going to go to the water slide. So we had to walk almost the whole length of the boardwalk. He had to stop, like, to get dinner before we got there. And I'm like, but we're going to have dinner in a minute.
Overactive pituitary gland.
Oh my God, it was insane. Like he'd get like 4 slices of pizza and put them in like one giant chunk and just start eating it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, dude, no.
When we stayed for senior week, I went down with a bunch of guys from high school, and my one buddy who eventually became a chef, believe it or not. And the believe it or not should have come after the story, but
Oh yeah.
we got hamburgers, and we decided we had a frying pan. We're going to cook up some hamburgers and stuff like that. He's like, we don't need a frying pan. He's like, I got the griddle here. And he started putting hamburgers on the burners because we all grew up in Philadelphia. We had gas stoves. He had never seen an electric stove.
Oh.
He thought it was a griddle.
Wow. That must have been fun.
Yeah.
So who put the fire out?
It was fine. We got it all under control. Yeah. And then I decorated my hamburger with oregano. Special oregano, thinking it wouldn't really. I thought it would enhance me. It was. I put way too much on.
That had to be gross.
Not the taste wasn't the
Really?
problem. It was the after effect.
Oh, wow.
About 2 hours later.
Fuck me.
Jim, it's that time of the night.
Oh, is it already?
It is.
This time?
It's the time.
I do like the metal banjo.
I do too.
So, okay. Let me.
Zach Wilde did a little bit of that on Pride and Glory, his first solo album.
Yeah.
Played some banjo on it.
Put this on up here.
Pretty
Look at
cool.
that. It even displayed properly
Hey,
for a change.
that never happens.
Never. And I didn't check it
We're in
beforehand.
trouble.
But I was lucky because I actually put it together before the show started. So that was good.
I forgot to invite Joby.
To
The
this.
show, he probably doesn't know it's on tonight. He's going to be all pissed off.
Yeah, next time he sees me, he's gonna flip me off like it's my fault. All right, so you got to monitor that. So, so again, if you've been living under a rock, there are 6 news headlines here, and 5 of them are real. And
Believe it or
one
not.
of them I made up, and your job
Son of a bitch.
is to pick the one I made up. So, here it comes.
Ron Jeremy used to say that.
I don't want to don't ever say things like that to me. So number 1, Florida man arrested for after driving while sitting on a roof of car. 2,
Wait.
what? That's just the headline.
Okay.
Florida man claims he was chased by invisible ninja. 3, Florida woman returns disposable douche because it was unholy. 4, Florida man claims he is God during traffic stop. 5, Florida man charged after pulling gun during Monopoly game. Who hasn't?
Come on.
6, Florida
Families.
man uses flamethrower to kill roaches.
That's good. All right. Then we're out. Probably. I'm going to go with number 1.
Okay. Give it a little time.
Yeah.
Bree's usually over on YouTube, so that may take a moment. We'll play this. It's more our style.
I like that riff. Nick Cataldi says number 1.
Oops, what did I do there? It's a long key.
Jimmy Rosiello says number 2.
All right.
Tallies are coming in.
Nice. More tallies than normal. We do.
We got Deuce.
Okay.
You gonna call it?
I'm going to call it.
All right.
All right, here we go. So, obviously, this one's real.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
I've
just-
done that with a spray can.
Yeah, I mean, I've lived there. That would be the only option. I mean, I went full on Ghostbusters with like Raid and stuff once,
Flying ants
but that would have been better.
and gypsy moth.
That's here.
That's where this happened. I'm
Oh,
talking about.
yeah, they burn
The
well.
larva.
So obviously, somebody in Florida thought they were God.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
You know, I'm sorry if you played Monopoly, you've pulled a gun on a motherfucker at one time or
Yeah,
another.
man. Fuck you, man. I did not pass go.
True. Sorry guys, that's real.
Oh my God.
Not just Mr. Bean.
I want to read that story.
And it comes down to the last real one is this one. Sorry, guys. That's the one I made up.
Ew.
I tried to make it easier this time.
I just figured some crazy bitch.
It is very plausible, yes.
Yeah. Oh well. See, you're.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh well.
Well, it's good Joby's not here. You'd be totally pissed off.
So you would.
Yeah.
Did anybody see the picture Bullwinkle posted this week?
The moose?
No, it's a rock guy.
Oh.
Mike Bullwinkle Minnick. He posted a picture. It was backstage at the Empire Rock Club with Cinderella way back in the day. Their original drummer. I mean, how many of us that listen to the show have been back in that? We're in that dressing room. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's a cool picture.
I would that. Oh man, that's actually a rock dressing room for real.
Like that's back before they made it. Let's see if I can. I don't know. You probably wouldn't be able to see that on the camera over there, but it was cool, man. See, Nick Cataldi saw it. Really cool picture, man. Oh God, I was at the last show they played. It was a Sunday afternoon. They did 2 shows before they went on the road with David Lee Roth. Was at that show. It was at capacity. They were actually turning people away. It was stupid hot. It must have been the summertime. I don't remember. But I remember being in the very, 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 very back. And it was when the Empire was, it was facing, the stage was south facing, if you will. It was facing toward Tyson Avenue. Or it was back to Tyson. It was on the Tyson Avenue side. They eventually rearranged the whole thing and redid the place. And then it was, east to west. The stage was on the east side of the building, but that was a long time ago, man. That was a long time ago. That was like 1986 or something. And later that year, I was backstage while they were on tour on the DLR tour. That's where I infamously asked Tom Kiefer about his white Les Paul custom.
Infamously?
I badgered the poor bastard.
Ah, you bastard.
And he snapped on me. It was not good. It was yeah. I remember watching them play the original version of Nobody's Fooled Nick Cataldi. So yeah.
I have to jump in for 1 minute. We did have a winner tonight.
Oh, was it somebody on YouTube?
Bree won. She got in. It came in late because of the delay, but she actually got it right.
Well, you have to give her the prize later.
I will give her the prize later.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think she. I don't know. What do I got?
There's a broken can in there, I think.
This thing, but I need that.
Oh. Ice Pack Gem.
I love it, dude. I'm more neoprene than man.
It's okay.
It's fine. ain't the years. It's
You're
the
not
miles.
30. You're past that 50 number.
When I was 15, and they said I was getting stuff replaced. It was bad. I've always been kind of stupid. Yay me. Yeah. All right, I can't do all
You're
this.
losing the
I can't.
earpieces
It's
and-
too much. I'll do it later.
Man,
Anyway, so Bray, you win.
you get Jim for another 10 years.
Yeah,
at least.
So you lose.
Or a lifetime, whichever you choose, whichever comes first.
There you go.
Okay. Well, it's we have 6 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we do. Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Damn.
And tomorrow is the best day of the week, Thursday, because that means it's almost over.
Well, isn't Friday late better?
Yeah, but I don't go in the office on Friday, so Thursday is my last day in the office.
I do dig doing this on Wednesday because it does suck going in, because all the shit sits in a bag and I usually forget about it, leave it in the living room. And when I go up to the office at home where I work, I put this up and it's just running the whole time. And I got
gotcha.
all the other shit running around. And if I want to just do something like, pay bills or something, I do. But it's kind of like you put it all together and you're like, fuck, it's only Wednesday.
See, for me, when it was on Tuesday night, which it may go back to, maybe, I got an extra hour's sleep because I worked from home.
Mm-hmm.
So that time that I spent in the car tomorrow, I will be leaving the house tomorrow at 6:35 a.m.
Yuck.
So that's a bummer.
That sucks.
You got anything you want to promote?
Well, on Tuesday nights, not
Future
Wednesday nights,
Tuesday.
next Tuesday, check out montcoradio.com, montcoradio.com, and check out the Cat Call at 9 p.m., my daughter's radio show. It's pretty cool. And if we do it on Tuesdays, I'd be saying check it out in a couple of minutes, but next week. So you have all the time in the world
The
to plan.
downside, the whole thing, but you get to listen to it.
Yeah. You don't have to compete
On
with us.
Tuesdays, so you're
We
good.
don't screw up the beginning of it, so there it is.
Yeah. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah. What you got going on?
Oh, well, as we stated earlier, our good friend Claire from Breaker, great band, opening for Dokken this coming Tuesday.
She's just got it all going on right now.
She's got a lot of shit going on. They're opening up for George Lynch at Nikki Lopez on South Street, formerly Dobbs. You can go check them out. And she was on American Idol this past week. And if you would like to see her sing in person, you can come down to Screwballs in King of Prussia
In a couple of days.
in a couple of days. Saturday night, 22126, Old School with Claire and Bob. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. A lot of guest people coming in. There's a lot of interesting people coming. I don't know who's going to end up getting on stage and playing.
Some guy from a podcast will be there.
Yeah. Who?
You have to go to see.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have some business cards for once. Hand them out.
You have some, don't you?
I'm talking about you. Bumper.
I gave you a bunch.
I know. Bumper
And you
stickers.
never bring them. They have bumper stickers.
Yeah, the bumper stickers.
No bumper stickers. Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
you need bumper stickers.
Got no budget for that.
No. We have no
We
budget.
blow it all on beer. What are you talking about?
There's no budget.
We don't even pay for this shit anymore. We just put it all into the beer budget.
Thank God.
Anyway.
Somebody just took our picture. That light went out.
It did.
What's that all about?
Oddly, I can still see what's out there, though.
There was a gas can out there.
Yeah. It's kind of scary.
Just in case,
What?
You
You have
just-
to set fire to the hot tub?
snowblower.
Oh, you have it out there.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Had to relocate.
Right.
Maybe that's what that guy wanted to steal.
I don't know. I thought you were just going to maybe make Molotov cocktails towards that fucking dog.
Well, I didn't hear it today, but I did see the lights on.
Oh, I heard it today. The lights are probably still on.
Hard to tell from here.
Yep. I'll go home and I'll tell you because they come right into every fucking window in my house.
I have a couple things I have to watch after this is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some interesting stuff
yeah.
going on.
Well, there's always interesting stuff. We live
I
in
love
interesting
it.
times.
I love it. Cracks me up.
Makes me reach over my shoulder and
What was that?
reach for the sword that's not there.
See if this works. I don't have to say the context or play the but you can get the gist of it, Jim, just by watching this.
What is this? What's happening? No. I gotta say, I could have called this one. No.
directly your fault. It is absolutely 150% your fault. It's their fault. Please don't run.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good show. Thank you, Claire.
Yeah, thank you, Claire, for.
Thank you, Nick
coming in.
Cataldi.
Nick.
Thank Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Anne Marie. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Who else was here tonight? We had a lot of people here tonight.
When's Tom Nally going to put a new video
Jim
out?
Nafis. I don't. He's got shit going
Jim
on.
Nafis, yeah. Okay, I know he's going. All right.
All right, we're gonna go and
Toodles.
let's go out on our heavy riff.
We'll see you next week.
Yep. Take care. Night.